What is up, people? It is Frank, back with the final episode of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon Iron Man on Hard 5. We have completed our final set of preparations, and we are getting ready to take on this final map. I've been doing a bit of thinking about how to handle this, and I think that we're good to go. I've got a plan. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to jump into it. Alright. Medeus transforms. So here's how this is going to go. Okay, so these are the guys we need to die using the Geosphere. We can easily kill all of them. We've easily got this. So Rickard is going to use the Geosphere. Okay. Now, step 1 is going to be that Riss uses his Fortify Staff. Everybody should be fully healed except for Riss. Riss is going to drop down to like 1 health, and then Goto is going to try and heal him up higher so that he can survive the final hit. Goto has enough HP that he can take 2 hits of the Geosphere. So next, Rickard transfers over the Geosphere. Zane used the Geosphere. Now next, Goto is going to use his Fortify Staff. Okay, Riss heals up to 14. He'll live with 1 HP. At this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade the Swarm over. Attack here. I gotta hit this. Okay. Now, the final use of the Geosphere kills those 3. Next, before I forget, Ellis, who was 2 HP away from being able to take 2 hits of the Geosphere by herself, is going to take the Fortify Staff and use it. Nobody's going to be fully healed at this point, but that's honestly okay. Nobody that needs to live on this turn is needed that extra HP. So what's going to happen is Samson's going to come. He has a higher use hand axe. So what's going to happen is I'm going to trade the killer axe, switch the hand axes, and take the second silver axe off of him. And Samson's going to come down here and take out this Swarm Sage. Samson is going to die on the next turn. Katria is going to come and block the door with her Gradivus, and George is going to come sit right behind her. I believe that this Paladin is going to come to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I can get Marth right here, I'm gonna just do one extra just in case. Hopefully with the rapier, he'll be able to kill the paladin that's coming down the way. If not, I can have Goto take the Swarm Tome back in exchange for his Fortify Staff, and he can pick off the paladin so that Marth can take him out. So what needs to happen now, Lind is going to come here and warp Tiki down here so that Tiki can take out the final guy, the final ballistician. She's in this spot specifically so that she can start drawing guys from other areas over towards her. And I believe the guy that is going to charge towards Marth will actually go to her instead because it should be able to hit her. She takes so little damage at this point from physical and magical attacks, with the exception of the Manicheets, who are buff as all hell, that she should be completely fine taking attacks from multiple units. These two are going to go just outside that range, and the enemy phase is going to start. Samson dies. So far, everything's going to plan, which means that something horrible is going to happen shortly. I just know it. Samson's going to drop himself right here, and this will be the final entry on this row. You've been a great backup, Samson. Next. It's this. He's gonna blow over the super hot fire. That's max skill. You can take 7 damage. It's not a big deal. You're not going to take anything from that hero, and this guy you're going to take 8, and I believe you'll take another 8, possibly from that paladin. You're completely fine. Nothing. Here comes the paladin. No risk whatsoever on this turn for her. So Tiki's going to need some major healing here on the next turn. So I'm getting this... I'm going to get a Dragon Pike from this guy, but I'm just going to send it to the convoy because I've already got 2 units with Dragon Pikes that already have better ones. So that'll get sent off. So the hero's coming instead. So, Wendell, how do you deal 9? And you deal 6. 8. I think you only need to deal 7. So, Zane is going to... There is no risk from anybody else. He's got the Javelin equipped. So I'm going to do this. Zane is going to imitate Kata. Alright, not that you need anything, any of that, besides maybe your defensive stats and HP, but with the Accurat, we're going to chill back here and take out the Wormslayer user. Now, you'll notice this guy is still here, but he actually falls just short of hitting Rickard. He's going to chill in the corner. I don't feel like taking too heavy of a risk right now, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I can get Goto right here, I can trade over the fortify. Use that. Trade the Swarm Tome. You're going to try and kill this guy with your Swarm Tome. Not kill per se, but leave him at a low enough HP threshold. This guy just can't reach. Perfect. Marth gets a level up. Not that we really need him to be doing much beyond what he just did. Okay. Got a silver sword to replace the one that we just lost on the last turn. So next, we're going to trade this fortify over. And people should be getting close to full at this point. So what I'm going to have happen is here all these guys come. So I need to figure out if I want to... Can't kill this guy. So I have to go after this guy. The only issue is if I miss, I die. I don't necessarily know if that's something I want to risk, but I also don't think I have another choice. I could use the warp staff to get Ogma down there, but I also don't know if I want to use my warp for that. These guys are all coming down this way. Tiki will be able to deal with them one at a time. How do you do with these? Iron bow. You get 6. Still a Manakee just sitting here. We're going to remove that. We're going to stay out of the Manakee's range, because I'm going to more or less just charge forward and take him out on the next turn. Yeah, board. Unless you get a crit with that axe, you're dead. So here's how we're doing this. We're using the silver bow. Nope, we're using the Parthia to kill this guy. Okay. Everybody needs to be through this door by the end of this turn. So, Catria will come here, attack with the Gradivis. Solid. That's a level up for her. Alright. Getting more HP, skill, and luck. We need a little more defense on her. And then by the next turn we need to be out this door. I still want to figure out how I want to do this. So I do think I'm taking the risk. I'm taking the leap. I only deals 3 damage to her, jeez. Huh. This guy has a 11 sword. Wow, he only does 10 damage. Okay, so, thinking. I think I'm going to do it this way because this way all the units die. Oh god, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. I actually think I'm going to use that. So, Kiki, you're going to cover up this door. I actually just realized you don't have the Star Sphere, so we need to get that over to you. Got 11 sword. Lind will be in the doorway. I actually think that means the door won't lock, so that's good. So one unit left to move. Everyone else is safe. Alright. Okay. These guys are charging down this hallway, so we need to get... We actually need to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We need to take Tiki, move her one over, and put her, like, right here, so she can deal with all that. And then Rickard, after this turn, is going to need to start charging up this way to unlock this door so that my magic units can get through. And then it's going to be a matter of coming in here and dealing with these guys. I need to cover up these passageways so that reinforcements don't start spawning and screwing me over. So we'll be dealing with that as well shortly. For now, trade the fortify back over and use it. Everybody should be fully healed. That's a very strong javelin. Lucky for me, Keda is so fast. Okay, okay, okay. They're closing behind them. I actually think... So this isn't good. They're all like right here. So here's what's gonna happen. I actually think I need to proof Tiki right here. First things first, I'm actually going to deal with the threat I know how to deal with the easiest. Okay. Awesome. Whew. Okay. So that's that. Resistance again. Okay. Okay, Katria. HP, skill, and luck, and resistance. And I think we're getting close to maxing out your skill as well. Ford. I'm gonna go right there. George, you're gonna follow along behind. How many of these guys do I think I can deal with? I can deal with 3 of them. Brave Sword users. I can take out the Brave Axe users. So here's what's going... Oh, Linda's 1 square away, I forgot. So I have to deal with 2 of them, and there are Brave Sword users. So... I actually don't think I can deal with it that way. So... It's also not good enough. Silverlance is not good enough. Okay, so that's how that's going to have to be. So, And we're going to do it this way. Lind is going to come right here. She's going to use her warp staff to put Tiki right here. She has enough Divine Stone uses to deal with all 4 of these. She'll have 10 left. And then we're going to be rushing the Star Sphere this way to get to her. These guys are going to cover these holes, because we don't want anybody spawning from there. And then we've got 2 something or others spawning from there. And I don't know what else I can do right now. So... you just hang on. So we have one last Fortify use. I don't know if we need to use any more right now. I don't think we do. Because the only unit that's even remotely injured is Kita. So I think what we'll do instead is maybe we'll come up here. You can't actually kill anybody, so I don't actually think I'm going to do that. This is a mage stone dragon? So yeah, we're going to hang out outside of his range. Everyone else is just going to just chill for a minute. Let's do a quick bit of math. It's 21 plus 12 is 33. 33. You might kill. No, he gets benefits on defense from the mage stone, so I won't be able to kill him. Yeah. He gets like 9 defense, it looks like, so... Because based on the math I just did, 33 minus 11 is 22, so we get 10. He gets 10 defense. And he's fast enough that I'm not comfortable putting Est or Ogma on this spot, so... Are there any other... Well, I can't cover up either of these stairs yet, so... Alright, now we just have to sit back and wait for this turn to end. Okay, okay. Tiki's not taking much of anything from any of the brave weapon users, which is great. That's what I was hoping for. That's why I gave her those items. She is very close to leveling up again, which I need her to do. Okay. Alright, level up. Let's see how this goes. Hey, defense! That'll help against Medeus, because he deals physical damage. Now. I'm going to stick Est in the doorway. You're going to come up here. Take care of that guy. Nice. Okay. So, next course of business, you are staying here. I actually think that I'm going to try and use George's longbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he'll be one space away from where he needs to be. So I'm going to put him right here, and then he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he'll pick him off from 3 squares away with his longbow. And this guy just won't be able to reach. I don't know who's coming from the stairs. And I have to wait one more turn before I can actually do anything here against this guy. So Rickard is going to just start running up this way. Zane, you have a javelin that you can use. And 29. You have enough luck, you don't get crit, so 29 minus 15 is 14, 28. So, you'll take out this archer. And Kato will just kind of hold back for a minute. You've got a silver lance. And in case this goes horribly wrong, I'm trading this over. Alright, both of those doors are covered. I don't really think I can have any choice. Can't worry about anything else at the moment. We're going to use the Fortify once, because I want these two at max health. So I'm going to trade it to my highest magic healer, so that I can try and be as close to full health as possible. Hey, that's even more magic for healing, and higher resistance too. That's exactly what I need. You guys are just gonna chill on the doors. A Manakee and a hero. Oh, he's that fast, huh? Okay. And we use the anti-Medeus. I didn't realize you were fast enough now. It's interesting. Sweet. Another Manakee dead. So, that's a level up for Est. Wow. Okay. Defense. Great. And vulnerate. I actually think... Yeah, you stay there. And you guys stay there. What do you have? You have a Brave Axe. You have a Mage Stone. Brave Bow. Okay. So here's what we'll do. We're actually going to swap back around. Because again, these guys can't reach. So here's what we'll do. Trade that Star Sphere over. Sure, we'll trade it for the Levin Sword. And Kiki's just gonna start booking it. Accurate. That's why we gave it that extra hit, guys. You need to be able to hit things like that. You can open this door on the next turn. These are Mage Stone Dragons. I do not fear you in the slightest, because I believe I have 27 resistance. Yeah, I'll take nothing from you. That Brave Bow user will be dead on the next turn, and Bord is fulfilling his duties admirably. I use the Fortify once. I think one more use by you will be fine. Kiki's full health. Nobody else is injured. Everybody else is exactly where they need to be. Everybody else can just crowd around the doorway. Alright. Here they come. See, this is why I needed to flee so quickly. Thought that was going to be the case. Alright, Riss. I don't know if I want to use your fortify just yet. I use the longbow. Oh, he doesn't die. Okay, then I guess I will have to draw him over with that. He has a Grave Axe. 32. I actually don't know if I'll take any damage from this, so he has a Mage Stone. That. I'm actually gonna just have Kata sit here and take this guy out that way. And George, there's not much you can do at the moment. So I think I'm actually just gonna have you chill an extra space beyond the doorway. None of these guys have door keys either. So you can stay right here, and if anybody comes to this space, you can hit them. Brave Sword, yeah. This guy does have a Javelin, so you will die if you go within his range. Especially because the Javelins are Super Javelins now. They get plus 8 might based off the original Javelin and 20 hit. So Javelins are crazy right now. You actually don't want to see an opponent with a Javelin as opposed to something like a Brave Lance or Dragon Pike or Silver Weapon or what have you. Even arguably the Mana-Keats are easier to deal with just because you can either go in quickly and one-shot them, or you can hit them from a range with a magic user. I digress. He's sitting there with the Accurate. Alright, Riss, you are going to heal. This door will open. This door is still open. Interesting. You guys can just hang out where you're at. That's just gonna do it, I think. Yeah, more guys. No damage from Mana-Keat. That's what I'm talking about. They have 60 health and she deals 60 damage. Alright, not quite a kill. That is okay. Not a problem. Oh, that didn't kill, huh? Well, I'm just gonna slip into that hallway. So, don't mind me. Oh, now the door closes. It would have been great if I didn't have to open this doorway, because now they have a door they can go through. None of them actually came this way, so... Oh, you know what actually would be good? Is if I can catch them in this hallway. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So... Oh, they can make it further than that, though. Okay, that's fine. If I go around you... Who needs to be scared? Nobody needs to be scared. Alright. In which case... We'll just take out this ranged unit with a 100% chance to hit. Alright. She's got max strength, so I actually think I'm going to imitate her now. we're just slowly working our way up here. Kiki's now barring the way, so both of these two will die on the next turn, unless this guy jumps in front of them, which I don't think he will. Board is effectively safe at this point, and I do think I'm going to be switching. How much resistance does this guy? He has a lot of resistance, holy crap. I don't know if he's got the Mage Dragon perks or not. So, not sure. I will deal with that. Marth can cover that. Cover on the hole. Everybody else is just going to kind of run up this way. We will use the Fortify. Sweet. That's just another level for Riss. More resistance. And I don't think we need to use any more. No. None of these guys have any ranged weaponry. So are coming, but we won't worry about it for now. Alright, that's the end of this turn. This guy's probably the scariest guy I'll have to deal with on the way to Medeus. That's maxed HP. 1 point off of maxing strength. Gosh, okay, we're doing great stuff here. And I do think that Medeus has 2 range, so I just need to be careful of that. Alright. Another death, and then she's this close to not taking any damage from these Brave Axe fighters either. Heroes. Okay, so that guy's dead now. So, here's what I'm thinking. Next turn, Katria comes in, all the way down to here. The throne is plus 20 of wits, so it's 50. Oh my god. Okay, just behind him. That would have been a bummer. You could have dealt some good damage to him. Okay, so you got 10% crit on him too, so who else can use this? The Swarm is a B rank tome, which means Lynn can use it, actually. Why don't we trade that over? Because you have 20 magic. Yeah, absolutely. Let's amend. You have a lot less hit, but honestly, that's not the worst thing. These guys are still coming slowly. Marth and Rickard are holding off that way. I think I'm going to trade the anti-Medeus over. for the killer apps. And then S can come down here and deal with any guys that kind of break through this front area here. Riss, we still need you on healing duty. Ogma, you're just going to be sprinting to catch up here. Don't know what I'm going to do with either of you just yet, but we'll figure that out when the time comes. I'll move you right here at the very least, so you can take out one of these two, possibly. Go right here. Right here. 1, 2, 3. So I can attack with the longbow from in here, so that's good. Maybe Ellis can do a little bit of something too. Although I think, yeah, Paladins have surprising amount of resistance, considering that all units have like single-digit resistant numbers except for Medeus. So, yeah, all right. You did use a fortify, so all right, and here come more. Right in front of them. So he has 21 speed. Okay. I'm actually curious here. Don't double. Okay, so Kata does. I might actually then. How does the Gradivus deal with him? Wow, the Gradivus actually deals a lot of damage. Huh. Okay then. You won't take any damage from him. I'm not concerned about that then. We will trade the Gradivus for the Accurat. And next turn we'll pick off that guy from behind. Katria. Actually, you know what? No, I do want you to have the Accurat because this guy will take some damage. Kata will pick him off from behind with the Accurat. And then Katria can use the Gradivus from here to deal some damage. Kiki can then come in, swoop in, and deal the final blow. So this guy's dead. Sweet. This guy has a dragon pike. Attack with the javelin. How do I do with the longbow here? Right. Baby steps will deal some good damage. Ellis deals 3 damage. Okay. Then we will trade the Swarm Tome back, because we do need to deal with this guy. Alright. That's 16 plus 13 is 29. Oh, jeez. Okay. You have the warp staff? Yeah, okay. Then this is worth using another warp. we have an A staff rank. We will trade the warp. We will trade the warp. A staff. Okay. He doesn't double. And he doesn't have a brave weapon. So 38, 16, 22. In return, I can just one-shot. Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to do it without that chipping, though, let me tell you. So... everybody else is just trade anti-Medeus over. Alright. I think we're on our last turn that we need to survive for. You are dead. Okay. So, now it's going to be the Brave Axe hero. Okay, one more level. Defense. I'll take it. 34. Oh, one miss on a 91. That's maybe foreboding? I don't know. 21 damage. Can I deal 21 damage twice with the Accurat? Let's find out. You have the Accurat. You can. Alright. No missing 91s. Alright. Next. Katria. I think you'll die if I do this, but, can I do it without anybody dying? I don't have any chance of being crit here. This is what we're gonna do then. We're gonna keep the Divine Stone equipped. And because I can't get crit, I just sit here. Just equip a javelin for now. Katria, you can take the Lance Caliber. Equip that. We're doing our best not to get overrun here back end. Whoa, okay. Maybe we don't have to move Est at all. Take the swarm. Please hit. Ah, bummer. Okay, that's okay. Est will come down here. She has a 100% chance of hitting though, so... Oh, and just to top it off, she gets the crit. Okay. 20 strength. Alright. I just have to deal with all these guys. Longbow against this guy doesn't do very much. Okay, we're doing great, everybody. We're doing great. Alright. And this is the turn. This is where we do it. This is where we do it. Got 5 guys here that can deal with Medeus. Marth and Rickard are blocking the stairs. Board is blocking his stairs. And the entire rest of my army is dealing with these guys as they trickle through. Doing some like weird ass tower defense style. Here we go. This is it. Alright, good, I blocked off those passages. Boom. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh, a miss. Hopefully it'll be doubled. Don't. Okay. Here they come. Oh, you missed. Okay. Alright. Alright, guys, here it is. No, we're not risking that. One last level up for Riss, sure, why not? More magic, great. So you don't die if you miss at this point, but then I'll need to poof somebody in to recover you. Alright, Tiki, show us why you're the MVP. Right here, right now. Yes! Defeated again by humans. Alright. Bye, buddy. And I get experience for some reason. Alright, guys. That's it. I'm done. I did it. I lost 4, 6, 8, 7, 14, 16, 8. I lost 20 characters in this run. And 2 of them were supposed to be the guys that carried me to the end game, Wolf and Sedgar. I did lose quite a few good units along the way. I know my tactics aren't always ideal. Sometimes I forget things. Sometimes I don't make the optimal play. But that's kind of what I like about Fire Emblem, is beating it in a way that makes sense to you. So the fact that I was able to do it my own way, in a way that I didn't have to use how-to guides to try and figure this out. I just kind of used my own knowledge from playing the game for however long I have. Really made this a worthwhile experience. I highly encourage any of you that are considering doing something like this to try playing it this way. It's really fun, it's really challenging, it can be really frustrating, but I think that it's definitely worthwhile. It gives you a new appreciation for it. With regards to what's next for me, I don't know yet. I don't know exactly what I want to do on this channel. If I want it to be like a challenge run type thing, if I want to just do Fire Emblem games, if I just want to play games the way I want to play them. I'm not sure. I don't know what people really want to see. I know that my editing quality is not the best, but if you see this by any chance and you want to give me some feedback, give me some suggestions on maybe what I should play next, or I don't know. We'll see. Until then, drop an F in the chat for Frank. And for all the characters that I lost. If I lost one of your favorites, I'm sorry. But until then, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will hopefully be getting to you guys soon with a new Let's Play of some game that I want to play. Until then, guys, I am signing off. So I will see you guys in my next Let's Play series. Take care. Bye.